everyone, welcome back to Suikoden 5. I apologize for having to move this back an hour, but I actually got called into work today. I got woken up by work, actually, for me to come in. So I didn't get away from them until when I would normally do the stream at 5 o'clock. So I had to move it back to 6. So, hello, welcome in. I started off at the Big Hole today because I had been doing basically some treasure hunting with my treasure crew. I've got, you notice I've got Zweig in the party, I've got Lorelei in the entourage, as well as some of the best folks with treasure hunting skills and so on and so forth. Because of course you've got Zweig's, you've got Raven with Thief, Norma, Potchfinder, and the like. So I've been running around, getting some stuff, making some money. Yeah, definitely. I expected today to be a day off. So when I got the phone call at 8:30 and I'm sitting there looking at it going, I don't want to go to work. But I ended up going anyway, so I can console myself at least with time and a half. Main reason I'm starting here is not so much for anything in particular, as far as wanting to do anything in here, but if you recall, I had some extra voices that I gave the Prince last week, most notably Baby Prince. And I just want to demonstrate some of those voices real quick because they are hilarious if you use them in battle. I don't think I'm going to keep them in just because it'll just make them seem silly for most of the fights. But at least with this one, I can go ahead and use... I'm going to attack with I'm going to defend with everybody else just so you can hear it. Hey Pokemon, good to see you. How are you doing today? Now, I'm going to defend with everybody but the Prince just so I can show some of these off. It's just insane. And, well, there you get a couple of them. And I guess it doesn't matter anyway. But you get the idea. I busted out laughing when I first heard the Prince's baby voices. Oh my goodness. And I ended up sticking the whole treasure run with it, so it's just something else. I like that they put these voices in for you to play with a little bit in regards to, I guess, a little bit of variety to the way you want to go through the game. It does, though, to some degree, take away from the atmosphere of the game a little bit, though, if you play with it a lot. So when I get back to headquarters, I'm going to switch him back out to his normal voice. But if you just want to have fun with it, play around a little bit, you can have Baby Prince at your command, should you so desire. Alrighty, so, back to headquarters. Alright, so first off, I'm going to go ahead and switch the voice back. But also, I'm going to switch the party back around a little bit to what I would normally have it at. Because I'm going to be pushing the plot forward a little bit. Oh, I'm doing well, Pokemon. Good to see you. I had to go into work today, so I actually just got off about an hour ago, so I'm glad to be off. Oh, playing Kingdom Hearts 2 while watching this. Wow, that's pretty impressive, actually. Doing homework. Okay. Well, I'm just playing this, so I don't know, that's just me. Nah, I don't want to be Bird Prince. Or Woman Prince. Or that Prince. I'll go back to being normal Prince. For the serious stuff anyway. I can play around with some of the other voices, I guess, when we're off the serious road. Alright, so now what we need to do is we're heading over to a place that we actually already visited last time. When we were doing some of the recruitment earlier, we actually went by Port Spinax, which was where we found Cavalry, the gun user. And I have... Actually, wait, I need to switch the party first before I do that. I have used her a little bit in regards to leveling up stuff. Mainly what I was focusing on in the last day or two that I've gotten a chance to play was leveling up Norma and Raven, because they are in my treasure crew. So whenever I do treasure hunting stuff, I want to have them with me. Alright, actually, before I do that, let me swap Zweig out of the battle party because I do not want him in it. And I don't want Lorelei in it right now either. So switch Bergen back in because I can move him out of there. Yes, change, please. Alrighty, so let me go ahead. Let me toss Vicky in there because I haven't used her in a bit as far as mage type stuff. Then for Raven, let's toss in. I'll go ahead and toss in Richard and Belcoot, I think. Wherever Richard is. Hello, Richard. Yes, and oh, Belcoot, come with me, please. Alright, and then for my entourage, I'm keeping Egbert in, but I'm going to switch Murid in because of his healing, which is always comes in handy. Alright, yep, that's fine. So what we're going to be doing today, basically, is going through to Port Spinax and meeting up with the Dragon Cavalry, which is the next actual story mission in the game. Now, in doing so, we're going to have another dungeon to go through, but it's not going to be nearly as long as the Underground Ruins, I don't believe. I don't recall precisely, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yes, story stuff. I actually went through the entirety of that recruitment quest last week, so we are going to be doing some story movement. Oh no, it's the plot. Yes. We do eventually have to move forward at some point. Alright. Miyakis and Belcoot are going there. Yeah, that should work. Alrighty. So, off to Spinax, which is where we have been before. So we don't really have to worry about that. Let's see, pardon me, let me move some stuff around here a little bit. Well, actually, I might have had it better to begin with. Yeah, I think I did have it better to begin with. Okay, so never mind on the moving stuff around. I moved it around and then I moved it back around to where it was. Alright. To Spinax. Okay. See you in a bit, Zelda. I'll likely still be doing stuff, like I said, probably for about an hour or so. So, I'll be around. Okay, let's see. I've got a couple of treasure chests that I actually did not pick up last time, so I'm heading over here to grab them first. But, you mentioned Pokemon that you were doing homework. What sort of homework are you working on right now? Oh, hey. That works. So we get more of you. Good. Alright, let's see. Walk north to find 2 chests. They should be in this neck of the woods then. How did I not pick them up earlier? Or did I? No, I didn't pick them up. Wow, how did I miss those? Math homework. Ugh. Well, I'm okay, or I was okay with math until... probably until you got to advanced math and you started getting up through trig and calculus. That was rough. Hello, Dragon. Dragon Horse. Yes, we're going to meet your fellows today. Alright, let's see. Exit to the east. Okay. Alright, so I guess I need to go back across. Well, yeah, once I started getting into the higher maths, then it began to get a little rough on me. Of course, this coming from the guy who went to college originally thinking he was going to be an engineer. Needless to say, my freshman year very much steered me away from that. I still can do simple math really quickly. And it's kind of amazing, actually, to some of my customers, because I'll be doing a purchase and they'll run a gift card through. More often than not, I'll be able to add up how much they've got left on their purchase before the computer even does it. Alright, so we've got to head over to Saronix, I think is how you pronounce it. I think that's how you pronounce this place. Yeah, Pokemon is from... well, that was a weird pause. Pokemon is from Trinidad and Tobago. It's a a couple of islands actually just north of Venezuela. Ah, it's good to have my real party back. I missed you when I was treasure hunting. Especially when Richard does that. Or, well, not when he does that, though. Missing is bad. Now, one thing I did with Miyakis that I might regret doing, I might end up switching out on this a little bit, is the FAQ I'm following recommends that you set Miyakis up to accordingly, basically, with Power Rune and Double-Edge Rune. Power Rune halves her physical defense, Double-Edge Rune doubles her damage. Now, granted, she ends up getting a 3.5 time attack boost, which is good, but at the same time, even as a good standing character with that, it tends to sting a little bit. And I think I might have just started moving away from Sauronix Castle. Oh, hello, Fire Dragon. Salamander, whatever I call you. It is a good setup. It's a really powerful setup, but when she gets attacked, it kind of hurts, too. And the main reason I know where it is, Pokemon, is, well, to some degree, because I'm a history person and it helps, but mostly because the guy who used to be my roommate came from Venezuela. So I got to know that country a good bit more thanks to that. And his mother actually is from Trinidad. So, yeah, so it all ended up tying together in ways that I guess you wouldn't necessarily expect, but still, there you go. Alright, yeah, this guy can be tough, so what can I do? Oh, that's not going to work very well. I guess I am going to actually have to use the Rage Rune. Oh, one other thing, and I'll show this off, I guess, in the next battle, is I actually have access to Unite Magic now. So I can combine my spells with other party members to perform more powerful spells depending on who it is, I guess. Alright, I think I'm going to go with Explosion, even though this is not a group encounter. Oh, I may not even need to use that magic. Well, I guess I do. Okay. Hit it, Vicky! Yeah, I find it... Oh, yeah, PK Fire. It doesn't help a bit. So, alright, auto for you. There we go. Yeah, PK Fire. Yeah, I am watching Mother 3, though, so that, to some degree, comes in handy a little bit. But yeah, I find it curious that they switch it from... Instead of it being Unite attacks, now it's cooperatives or co-ops, but yet they keep Unite magic. I found that a little weird. I don't know. I mean, maybe it was just a translation thing? Beats me. Alrighty, so, welcome to Sauronix Castle. Again, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right. Pretty big castle. They got some nice digs, apparently. Ah, it's His Royal Highness Prince Me! I give you the warmest welcome to Sauronix Castle. And Miyakis, long time no see. Ready for a rematch one of these days? Are you kidding? She'd kick your tail here to next week. Holy mackerel. Hey, good to see you again, and anytime, anywhere, you know me. Yeah. Yes, rematch. Yeah, he thinks he can take Miyakis. This is my hometown. I was a bit of a tomboy growing up, so I spar with just about every guy here along the way. Ah, I see. Interesting. Maybe we're more alike than I thought. I don't think you would fare well in a battle with her either. So, alrighty. Let's see, okay. So you walk east on the north side of the street. I'm guessing this side of the street. Alright, to find Rainia's workshop. And that would not be it, okay. Well, I went east. And I don't see any workshops. Did he get his east and west mixed up like I did? Oh, that's not it. No, no. Yes, I know he's in the castle. I don't want to go in the castle right now. I want to recruit a new character. Just so I can, you know, we'll recruit new characters. I mean, there's no other motivation needed than that. Oh. They said on the north side of the street. Yeah. Oh well, there it is. Oh, Chugga's new house is awesome. I'm guessing he's posting about it on Twitter then? I might have to check it out. Okay, so, hello, Rainia. Oh, well, interesting. Wow, your tones sound lovely. That's not the first compliment I would consider saying, I guess. Although apparently it really is a compliment, who knows? Oh yeah, I did see that tweet about his keys, which seemed to be pretty symbolic. Alright, you met oh, okay, so Rainia is Rahal's sister. Hey. She is, I guess if you can't tell from the dialogue, Rainia is going to be our sound person. So, I possess a, well, boy, I'm glad I changed it back to my regular sound then. Because, well, I guess babies make lovely sounds unless it's crying baby. So, I don't know. I'm just glad I changed it for normal then. Why is there a Chuck E. Cheese in Trinidad? That is a good question. The only one that I've ever been to actually was across the street from my hometown. Or, well, not across the street, across the river, sorry. And I went through every now and then. We didn't do it all that much. What happens when you play a sound? Okay. Huh. Well, okay. Chuck E. Cheese is the real life. Wow. I'm guessing by FNAF you do mean Five Nights at Freddy's. At least I would. That's the first acronym that comes to mind. Okay, well apparently Rainia has a hard time listening to folks, or listening to us anyway. But we get the intro scene, and then we get a lot of... Oh, okay. The sound attracted the dragon horses. You have guests. Well, that is certainly one way to put it. Huh. Well, okay. So my timber is good? Won't Rahal get mad at you? Okay, well, I guess we do have a new recruit with us, or at least she'll be coming on board soon. An actual Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I've never seen anybody play through Five Nights at Freddy's, although apparently you don't even really have to throw a stone in any direction of the YouTube net to find a playthrough of it. Oh, okay. Have fun at dinner. Enjoy. Pardon my stomach if it growls a little bit. Okay, well, apparently Rainia can attract all of the dragon horses, which is nice. Then all we really have to do is go back in and talk to her again, and I think she will go ahead and join up. Yes, join us, please. We need all of our Stars of Destiny, dang it. Oh, we've got a place that where you can play that thing to your heart's content. Yeah, we have a big giant castle. Whee! Star of Destiny number 92, I think, at least according to this count anyway. Rainy had joined the party. Oh. I don't want to get rid of anybody. Let's see. Huh. Okay. Well, please add Rainy. Oh crap, I have to. Okay. Well, Egbert, sorry, but I gotta kick you out. So, sayonara, filthy urchin. Or, well, he talks about the Godwin scum anyway. Okay, so we've got that. Let's see, and then it's in the house over here has a couple of treasure chests. Yep, hello. Sound set, which we can give her the sound sets that we've been accumulating. We can give Rainia the sound sets so she can hang on to them for us, and we can get more and different sound effects for the game, just in case you want to be completely silly, I guess. Let's see, walk east to yes, hello. Alrighty. Now, and I can give that to Alhazred. Then southwest, and you'll find a yellow house. You're talking about southwest, like this way southwest? Only southwest I can think of. I don't know. I wonder if it meant southwest or southeast. Why are you stealing those people's chests? Because it's a trope in RPGs. Of course we gotta come in and steal all their stuff. Ah, northwest. Good lord. Apparently I can't read right. Northwest, not southwest. So it's gonna be up this way. Well, that's a yellow house. I can't get into it, though. Why can't I get in? I don't know if it's that yellow house or if it's another one, but this one I'd warrant. No, get arrested. Well, not in this game, at least. In Skyrim, I've been trying to avoid getting arrested, and I haven't gotten arrested yet. The joys of being able to save everywhere saves my tail. Alright, let's see. West through the gates to the castle courtyard. Okay. How do you confuse now north and south? I don't know. I'm not sure how I managed that. I mean, I could make excuses, but it wouldn't work. So, I don't know. Not sure what to tell you. Alright, let's see. The chest outside. Dragon horse. No, speaking of sick. Dragon horse choker, which hopefully is not nearly as bad as it sounds. Let's see, what is it? Okay, it's an accessory. Alright, no big deal. There we go, and let's see. Enter the castle, so lots of scenes coming up, it looks like. Hey, it's Roog! With the pseudo mohawk. Boz has a much better mohawk. And then Rahal. And isn't she the unexpected visitor? Yep, I brought your sister, but that's not what you're talking about. What is a dragon horse choker? I would figure it's probably maybe the neck. I guess the neck brace that they would have to wear. I don't know, as far as a real answer goes anyway. Still got some old bruises from back in the day. Man, apparently she beat him up too. Oh well, it looks like Roog and Rahal side with us anyway. I thought it'd be the best way to help the princess. Yeah, well, after some convincing anyway. Huh. Wow, she tried out for the Dragon Cavalry. Who knew? We gotta follow so many damn rules. Yes, rules, schmools. But you've pretty much won now. Oh, I don't know about that. We still got plenty of fighting to do. Yeah, well, yeah. Rue, you're right. It's an insult, even if you don't know what it means. It is still an insult. Well, mostly. Why do you think His Highness came here in the first place? Because we need help. Tell me again, why aren't you taken yet? Wow. Oh. Ouch. A certain partner's shortcomings. Dang. Rahal isn't holding anything back. I heard you've got issues. Oh, man. I know these two are good friends, but my goodness. I mean, who knew that sort of thing would come up for discussion? Hey, Soda, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Alright, let's see. And Soda, just a little bit of introduction. We are in Swaronic's castle, talking to the Dragon Cavalry. So, we're actually moving the story forward a little bit. Alrighty, so we get to talk to the Dragon Horse Commander and watch these guys walk away. Things are going pretty well. I don't know if you saw on the shout box earlier, but I ended up having to go to work. I actually got called at 8:30. It woke me up. I didn't realize I had a voicemail until 9:30 and ended up going in a little after 10. And I got off right about 5 o'clock, so that's why I had to push the stream back to 6, so yeah. Oh well. Lance and Flail, they're dragon horses. Now, we initially saw these guys at the beginning of the game. They were in Stormfist with the tournament, the fighting tournament to determine who would marry the princess. And yes, on Memorial Day, I was off actually from teaching, which is probably why they called me in the first place, because they knew I'd be off. But yeah, TJ Maxx is open regular hours on most holidays. The only days we close are Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter. That's it. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Black Friday, obviously, 4th of July, all of that. Yes, we have Memorial Day. Hey, I didn't make the rules. I just enjoy the holiday. I don't know. Well, I worked most of it, so I don't know about enjoying it, but yeah, it was okay.
Highness, you are most welcome to Sauronic's castle.
I did get the pronunciation right.
Craig Lytle, the commander of the Dragon Cavalry.
That's fine, no problem, Soda. I think Pokemon's doing the same thing. Alrighty, so, well, we've proved our fighting mettle. Alright, well, congratulations, Pokemon. Good to see that you were able to finish everything up. Come on, you know me, buddy! Yeah, well, I guess he has to be professional to be in charge of this outfit. So, in essence, the reason that we're here, Soda, is because, at least game plot-wise, is because we want to try to recruit the Dragon Cavalry in the fear that the Godwins are going to conspire with a foreign power against us. So, we're basically here to try to negotiate for their help. No, I actually have never been to a convention, at least a gaming convention anyway. And I don't know. I just, A, I don't have the money for it. And B, I don't really find out about them far enough in advance to be able to really schedule the time off to actually go to them and enjoy them without having to worry about going back to Auburn and going back to work and all that stuff. So I've not been to one. I've been tempted in the past to go to PAX East up in Boston, but again, no tengo dinero, so I'm sort of out of luck as far as that goes. Oh, well, that was quick. Good to see you. I'm just basically, it's been lots of text, lots of conversation. Everybody seems to be of the impression that the Godwins are desperate. So, okay, well. Alright, well, hey, at least we know the Dragon Cavalry is going to stay neutral in anything that goes on. Unless, of course, somebody else comes in and invades. I ask that your Royal Highness end this civil war. Yeah, we're working on that. Okay, so it's Craig who ended up sending me a keys to become a Queen's Knight. Yeah, I do have to say, I think of the Let's Players that I've watched, whether it's some of the big name ones or, you know, or at least the big name ones anyway, I think the one that I would probably most enjoy meeting would be Chugga. Of course, then there's probably about at least, well, let's see, 960,000 something or another, however many subscriptions he has now. I suspect there'd be at least that many people who would be of the same mind as I. Alrighty, so I think this should mostly wrap up the dialogue for now, one can hope. There's a lot of dialogue. Oh wait, yep, we can run around again. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oops, nope. Out that way. Oh, yep, alright, that's what I'm looking for. Give me that. Then let's see. Down the flights of stairs. Okay, alright, we gotta go down here. Oh yeah, we're kind of running all over the place. And what is Half Genie Hero? I think I might have seen a little bit about that, but I'm not really sure what that is. Oh, more stairs, okay. For some reason I thought I was at the bottom. Alright, now I think I'm at the bottom. Okay, and then head... Oh, alright. Hello, Rune Master. Oh, okay. I looked a little bit into who... Because people have been mentioning Shantae. So I looked a little bit into who that was. And that's intriguing. I wouldn't really be in a position to play any of the games that she's been in. I don't think. But... it's, I guess, sort of an out of, holy Lord almighty, what a link. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'd have to look into sort of seeing what all, I guess, her games are about, how they play and such, before I really make any decisions for myself. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, alright. No, I only hope she doesn't cause any more trouble. Well, she hasn't caused any trouble yet. Alright, let's see. This is... Oh, to keep Nagaria. Or Nagaria, I don't know. I think Nagaria, or I don't know how you pronounce that, is the country to the... I think the southwest of Felina, if I'm not mistaken. I don't quite remember my map right. But I know New Armes is to the southeast. And Nagaria is either to the south or the southwest. I know there's the Theocracy. I think the Theocracy is to the southwest. And Nagaria may be to the south. Or they might be the same one. Who knows? Got a save spot, I guess, if I need it. Alright, let's see. I don't really have anything else I need to do as far as... I guess as far as weapons and such, because we're already pretty well prepared, especially the main party, of course. Now, I'm curious to see why it actually... Oh, well, that didn't really seem to do much of anything. Alright, well, let's see. West between... Here we go. I think between here, maybe. There we go. Hello. Oh! Well, a cavalry soldier that almost wants to marry his dragon horse. No comment! Moving on. And hey, Fruity Jam, how's it going? By the way, thanks for the follow. I don't have it set up to ding me about getting follows and stuff, so I just saw that last night after I got through with the stream, so thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, let's see. I ended up getting the White Rose Brooch, okay. That's how dragon people are made. Okay, if you say so. And, yeah. Oh, no, it says, let's see, hidden by the southern wall. Okay. Alright, walk southeast from the southernmost dragon horse. So it's right around here, then. There we... Oh, whoa, hello. Okay. This is not Sonic Next Gen. Okay, well, let me show you what I just picked up, since it went by really quickly. I just picked up the Untold Clarity Epic skill, which I believe... Oh, yeah, okay, this ups all the physical stats. So the Prince, I think, should be able to use it, so at least I can show it here. Okay, yeah, Untold Clarity. Oh, okay, all combat skills except stamina. So, whew, buddy. Yes, I will be getting that when I'm able to. Yes, I will. Okay, let's see. Alright, moving on from here. Oh, man, I gotta go... Doggone it. I gotta go back down. Boo. Alright, let's see. West from the ramp. Get more treasure. At least that's what it told me anyway. Yep, hello. Alright. I think one other thing that I can do while I'm here, although apparently I need to do it above ground and not down here, is it mentions the Flame Array Chain, which is a really good piece of armor that I can pick up. So I'll have to see if it's available over in the armor area. But, I don't know. It's not going to be really that much to concern ourselves with if we don't find it. Oh, well, okay. We got Scorched Earth armor, which is better armor for Belkut, so really pricey better armor, mind you, but better nonetheless. Hey, I think I'm going to hold off. I don't think there's really anything that good in here yet. But, oh well, there actually kind of is. Let's see. I am not going to... No, I'll get a thing of bangles for Vicky. Just because she actually is in the party a lot. It drops her magic by 5, I think, but I like the defensive upgrade. Alright, and then I think that really... Wow, wait a minute, 42 for... Oh god, Belkut's not wearing a helmet. Put a helmet on, sir. And then, let's see, the main reason it's going to be such an upgrade for the Prince is because I've got him in all the Prosperity gear, and I have him in all Prosperity rings, which actually I have for a pretty fair group of the main party. So that would be, if you see me getting more money in battles, that would be why. It is a factor of me doing some treasure hunting. Alright, let's see. Let me go back up to the town via the ramp this way. I think it'll be a little bit quicker. I think that is all we need to do, because it's mentioning that it's all we need to really do for now. Unfortunately, it's going to take a lot of ramp climbing for us to get out of here. Can I get out of here through this area? I don't know that I can, actually. I thought I could. Well, crap. Guess I can't. Doggone it. Oh, well. That's what I get for thinking that all these areas are nicely interconnected with no problems and blah, blah, blah. So, oh, well. The next area that I'm going to be going to is the Deep Twilight Forest, and apparently we're gonna have some fun with me running around and potentially getting lost because, well, even the guy who wrote this FAQ that's been really good, I recommend it highly if you want to try to 100% Suikoden 5. Even he has a hard time giving directions for this place, so, oh boy, okay. And then, of course, I've got to do my Stairmaster exercises for the day. I mean, good grief. Much exercises these guys are getting just running around this castle. And they've got their cardio for the day already, and we've yet to go through the forest. Yay! Brief little scene. And Zweig being his usual prissy self. Well, okay, they're apparently both being prissy. Of course, they are academnes, I guess, which doesn't necessarily make them prissy. But at the same time, they want to get to the research. They don't care about all the formalities and such. Oh, God. Speaking of 10 minutes to find all the shops in a town, that reminds me of a town in World of Warcraft. I guess I have to call it Vanilla WoW now, because they wiped everything with Cataclysm, so people tell me. But a town in World of Warcraft, I forget what the name of it is. It's that one where you've got all the rampways and you have to go up and down, and it just drove me nuts. It's hard to find anything there. I don't remember what the name of the town is. Okay, I'll be on my brain for a little bit. We've got some ruins to explore. Okay, yay! Alright, so back to Spinax and then to the west. Oh well. Yeah, not too bad. Let me out! Let me out! I think later we're likely going to be coming back to recruit Rug and Rahal, but not yet. Alright, see you later, Pokemon. Thanks for coming in. Interesting. Apparently, with Rainia in your party, you notice the battle music's completely different. This is the second character that does that, because if you have Cornelio in the party, you get a bit more of an orchestrated version of the battle theme. I'm not sure what style you would call this, though. I've got the music turned down on my computer, so I don't know how well you guys are able to hear it, but it's still an interesting little twist. Yeah. I didn't know it would do that. I was a little surprised because it starts out so quietly. For the first few notes of it, I was afraid that the music was gone, that something had messed up on the game and it had just completely blanked out. But yeah, I guess that's the music we'll be listening to as we go through the forest. Alrighty, so I'm just moving through here in essence as a go-between, so not really going to spend very much time in Spinax. In fact, we're done! Or, well, if my cursor would let me go the right direction, now we're done. Alright, now it mentions the forest is off to the west, so I would assume it's over here, I guess? That'd be it. Okay, let me in! Oh, let me in. Thank you. Okay. Alright, yes, the Deep Twilight Forest and Sindar Ruins again. So, don't expect an easy path. Aw, that's no fun. Difficult journey, blah, blah. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so, let's see. You'll see overgrown, yep, brick path, yep, that's it, okay. Alright, press up against the east side to get this. And, oh, there's a treasure chest there, okay. Huh. I think I realized why it felt like the music was gone. Because it doesn't start until, it actually doesn't start until a couple of beats in with that set. Normally the music will start immediately, but for some reason this one, I guess this starts a little bit later, I suppose. Alright, turn sharply to the south. No RPG is complete without a battle before a chest. Yeah, well, hey, at least it's not like it was a little bit earlier in regards to the, alright, let's see. Alright, follow southward a ways, path will begin to curve east and north again. Okay, well, actually we are getting a lot of random encounters again. Hello, Rock Golem! I'm not scared of you, I'm just gonna dash you to pieces. And watch Zeris do virtually nothing with her attacks. Well, Soda, actually, Soda and Fruity Jam and folks who had come into the stream a little bit after I started what I might do at the end of it is, if I'm at a point where I'm back at headquarters. Alright, when it turns north, press against the... Oh, crap. Well, hello. Alright. But if I'm at a point where I'm back at headquarters, before... it's the... Oh, crap. I've got to go. I got to run away. Because that's the Do-Re-Mi elf that I need to corral for Cornelio. Idiot. But if I'm at headquarters, I'm going to... I don't quite think this is what it meant. I'm going to show off Baby Prince again. Because I actually did a battle or two with Baby Prince in the big hole. And I don't know how other folks might have taken it, but I find the voice, the Baby Prince sound effect, to be just ridiculously hilarious. Oh, here we go. This curve north. Okay. Let's see. Push east. Find a branch that goes under... Alright, path that goes under the tree branches. Alright. Now, because I've leveled up so much, these battles are not going to be difficult at all. I mean, my average party level among the main folks is probably about 47 or so. So I am well above where I need to be right now in regards to that, which is nice. Alright, yay. Now, take me to treasure. Or not. The good thing about it is, basically, I don't even really have to try that hard right now. So, and you notice I've been just hitting auto and letting the computer do all the work. Especially with these battles with single enemies. I mean, it's a cakewalk, really. It's just easy money for me right now. Which is good, because I need to... Alright, hello. I wasn't going to miss you. Alright, retrace your steps around the semicircle. Dead end at the north. Whoops. Guess I do have to go back around. But it's basically money that I'm going to be using to either sharpen weapons or to get the new armor for my characters. Especially, obviously, the main party. These are my go-tos. But I've also got Isabel and Matthias. I've got Erda. And let's see, who else have I got that I like using? I'll probably use Cavalry some. So Pokemon will be happy with the gun wielder. I will probably use... oh goodness, let's see. Kyle, of course. I'll use George when I get him back. I'm going to be getting him back at some point. And then Galleon, probably to some extent. You know, so there's a lot of good characters that you can use in this game, in the party, which helps a lot. Alright, turn west. Let's see. Alright. And sharply north under the tree branch to find the path that, okay. Approach a circular path from the south, which will be that one, I guess. Next branch is to the west. Alright. I'm just trying to follow this as closely as I can so that I don't get too lost, or lost at all, really. And if I'm able to avoid getting lost, then I should be okay, I think. Alright, exiting path is on the west side, so it's going to be pressing up against here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, golems. Golems, golems everywhere! As long as none of them starts talking about my precious, we should be okay. Let's see. By the way, speaking of golem voices, if you've watched any of Kulik and Dragoon's the Legacy of Kain playthroughs, he does a really good golem voice. I don't know how, but it's kind of creepy how well he manages to do that. Take him out. Well, how did... curious. Whoa, hi. That hurt a little more than I thought it would. Okay, well, good thing I've got Murid in the party. I think that's the first major damage I've actually taken during a battle.
Did you see that?
Yeah. auto battle definitely makes things easier when you don't actually need to particularly engage forces. And hello. Darn it! Well, like you were saying earlier, battle's right before a treasure chest. And you are going to die easily because I'm attacking first, and it's... Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's see. What is in here? Major damage in a normal battle. Yeah, well, hey. It happens from time to time. Let's see. Retrace your steps to the east. Press against the northern side. Okay. Try to break north and... Okay. Northwestward, alright. Hello, big creeper. Wow, it's sad about how many... Oh, nice job, Richard. Man. I really like it when he starts going kind of crazy on everybody. Well, when he starts going crazy on the enemies, anyway. Crazy on us, not so much, but crazy on the enemies is good. Alright, break to the northwest. Trail will continue west. Another circular path. Which, that's it. Okay, a circular path. Exit is to the southwest. Okay, there it is. Alright. As soon as you break southwestward, press against the north side of the trail. Okay. Well, I think we made it. Or we pretty much made it. I can see why this would be a real issue, though, if you didn't have a walkthrough to take the guesswork out of it. Because I can imagine myself getting pretty lost in this place. So, yay, walkthrough. Whew. Alrighty, so... Says we're supposed to press north. Hello, there we go. I think we found it. Alrighty, let's see. Let's talking about some pretty good enemies here, so that's nice. As I get myself all turned around. Yay, walkthroughs, bonus points for cheating. Well, yeah, I just, especially when calling upon a stream on the fly with a game like this, I didn't want to really get into a position where I was too bad off, I suppose. Unlike yesterday's stream of Arrow, which was, oh boy. Alright, so Zweig is exploring for the pursuit of knowledge. Hooray! Ow, crap. Yeah, well, so we get dragged around. We're only good because of our rune. I know it. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I think I have to actually go in here first. There you go. And I guess everybody else could just take a holiday on that one. Alright, I think we'll explore through here, and then once we finish up, I think that'll be it for the stream, because, well, we've been going for about an hour now. Alright, let's see. Exit to the north here, yes. Alright, let's see what I have to play with. Oh god, you guys again? No! Drat you, Million Eyes! Ugh. Y'all are pains in the butt. Okay, I've only got one cooperative attack. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off the Unite magic. Well, actually, I don't think they can really Q it, can they? Yeah, those two can't. Okay, so anyway, continue on. Now, here we go. Okay, well, huh. Alright, I'll have to see about it with Vicky then. Now, why wasn't it? No. curious. Okay, well, at any rate, I guess I'll just go ahead and use... Ah, there we go. Okay. I'll have to see who it will unite with. But we'll just go ahead and go after these guys. Okay, well that'll work. And we get about as much money from them as we got in the underground ruins, with not quite as much challenge. Ah, well, I would get a battle right before I exit the room, wouldn't I? With, what are you? Bronze Sun. Okay, interesting. See how tough you are. Apparently we have Mateo. Yeah, except hopefully... Oh, well, hey, we can kill Buddha quickly. Or, well, Bronze Sun slash Pseudo-Buddha, I guess. Let's see. I wonder if I can check and see in the runes menu who you have... No, I guess you can't check the Unite magic. Huh, curious. I don't think it wouldn't be under skills, so... Well, anyway. I'll just have to maybe go through and see if I can find that out. Died as he lives, sitting around just minding his own business. Okay. It's a pretty linear place so far, and definitely very ruins looking, as such things go. Alright, let's see. Go west. Hello. Thank you. Alright. After you find the next screen, I'm guessing... Yeah, okay. It's gonna be over this way. Alright, you... Oh, hello again, bone soldiers. And these are a lot of the enemies from the underground ruins. It looks like the game was kind of saying, hey, you, if you haven't done this whole... Oh, hey, we can do Unite Magic. Alright, let's go ahead and do that, just to show it off here. Alright, so Unite Magic with me! And then Vicky is, let's see... Alright, I'll go ahead. I want to stay on the offensive with these folks because I don't want to risk, especially some of these more powerful enemies, I'd say as the skeleton goes down. Yep, Water Dragon, which we'll get to see momentarily. Here we go. Rather nifty looking attack, if I do say so myself. And hurts like crazy, but it also takes, I think, a magic point from both of them. So, yeah, it looks good. It's got a limited amount of usefulness, I guess, but it still looks pretty good anyway. Alright, let's see. Head... Oh, darn it. Okay. Oh, hello again, Buddha. Well, Bronze Sun Buddha, who shall die quickly because Richard is awesome. And we don't even have to have Belkut and Vicky attack. Alright, hi. Thank you very much. Let's see what you do. Physical defense 8. HP plus 10. That's pretty good. I could stand to give that to somebody like Vicky. I think I've got all of her... No, I don't. Okay, yes, definitely going on Vicky. There you go. Thank you. Alright, go... Alright, east and north. Alright. And hi, Greek column, Malifaux. Huh, interesting. Well, let's see. Let's go about this as the usual path, I guess. Alright, go ahead and do Comet, just because I don't want to blow a level 4 just yet. And then, Vicky, you go after him with... Well, okay. Go after him with... Let's see, 700 plus damage to all enemies. That'll work if we need it. And it looks like we probably will this time. Despite nothing but hindering you. That always reminds me of The Incredibles. No capes! Of course, I can't do a good Edna mode. And friend. Or and guest, rather, sorry. Let's say urinate. Yes, that would be one way to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there, I think. And then she talks about one big hole, and yeah, it just goes even further south. Somebody opened the door! I set off some trap that sort of locked me in here. Huh, okay. Okay, drink 20 tacos. That would be an impressive feat in and of itself, drinking tacos. And then, oh god. Okay, this is going south. I'd rather not talk about the fact that I blew a hole in the roof. Wait, yeah, look who's talking. You're not exactly normal yourself there, Zweig. And yes, Lorelei's strength is way too weak for that sort of thing. She has the strength of... Well, her attack's 343, which is actually better than I thought it'd be. Better than his. And I've got their weapons at the same level, so, who knew? But the Prince outdoes her. Belcoot and Richard definitely outdo her, and she's actually has higher attack than Miyake's? That's not right. Oh well, anyway. So, hey, I guess you learn something new every day on that one. Oh, good goo. Let's see, Gauntlet, or Guardian Gloves and Fujiwara Gauntlets. Hey, those both look good. Let's see, who can use those suckers? Oh god, apparently I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory I need to sell. Sheesh. Okay. Let's see, Guardian Gloves are best going to be on Zweig or Lorelei. Bleh. Well, Zweig needs the defense boost the most. And then Belcoot. Well, okay. That'll help. Oh, it helps his attack too. Nice. That's definitely good for him. He needs all... Well, he doesn't really need all the help he can get, but it certainly doesn't hurt. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and head around this way. You guys again. Okay, well, if I can... I don't think this should be too big of a deal if Richard does what he does best, and then Miyake's goes nuts. Nice. Get him, Belcoot! Well, crap, I thought that was going to kill him. I don't think this will hurt too badly. Well, it sort of didn't hurt too badly. Alright, let's end this. Come on, get the Golden Sun! Which, speaking of Golden Sun, I actually played that game a little bit. I don't remember when. It's probably been a couple of years ago or so. I think I made it out of... the first town, and I just got bored with it. I guess because it just... wasn't quite what I was anticipating, maybe? I don't know. That's I guess another game I might want to pick up and start playing again. Well, oh god, that list is far, far longer than it really has any business being, but anyway, still waiting for the sequel. Oh, yeah, they did. Now, one thing I did want to, actually, while we're on the subject, I think the sequel was basically the second half of the story. Am I interpreting that right? I think that's, when I read up a little bit on the game, that's the way it seemed to me. Oh, darn it, I was hoping that Vicky would be able to take him out. Alright, anyway, you're dead. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. I think, if I'm not mistaken then, that would be maybe the earliest... That's the earliest game I can think of that would have done something like that. Ooh! Yay! I can now smith everybody's weapons up to 15. Okay, meant to be one whole game. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's see. Now, I think we've got a boss coming up, if I'm not mistaken. And then these stupid things. Yay, we can attack first! I mean, I've got Richard in the party, so that's pretty much should be a given, but still. Alright, come on. Take him out! Take him out! That'll work. That's one thing I like about the way that this game generally flows. You see a lot of the attack animations at once. It really makes it to where it seems more fluid than your RPGs until relatively recently has typically been. And by the way, I am a millionaire again. I will spend my ill-gotten gains later. Okay, let's see. Yep, hello, Journeyman's Crystal. I think I will go ahead and save the game. Just to be certain on this, since I'm not, I guess, technically officially LPing this. And yeah, I think I started off maybe the last stream with $1 million. Something like, oh, you again. No! Thou shalt die! Quickly! And miss me. Ha 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 ha. Okay, yeah. I mean, that makes sense, given some of the... I guess some of the, the memory limits of some of the older games. And yeah, I have been doing a lot of... I've been doing a lot of extra leveling with some of the characters. And this game is generally a good bit longer anyway. So, yeah, that would explain a good bit of it. Although some of it might have been just me piddling around a little bit, I suppose. Alright, so we're at the door that held him out. It is the seal of... not the Dawn Rune. Heh. Oh well. Oh, the Twilight Rune. Oh, Sileads! Oh, we came all this way for nothing! Alright, Lorelei, go have a pity cry in the corner.
incredible!
Go, Prince! And then apparently because the little FMV voiced cutscenes are really expensive, it lasted for about 15 seconds. Okay, so apparently this reacts to the Dawn Rune and the Twilight Rune. Who knew? All I care is that it open. Oh gosh, that reminds me of By the Power of the Skull. Oh god, that reminds me of the really, really bad He-Man movie. Oh. Of course, me being a kid when I watched it, I didn't realize it was as bad as it was. Hello! Killy! And in good RPG fashion, you are a guy, right? Yes, you're a guy. And you're a bit of a prick. I just ended up in the same place as these idiots. Wow, okay. Why don't we let him join us? He looks pretty normal other than the whole hat and cape deal. Well, that's what makes him unique. Okay. Apparently they get to have a war of words. Hey Armando, good to see you. We have been to chat with the Dragon Cavalry and have gone through the deep Twilight Forest, and now we've gone through the ruins. We're about to actually fight a boss. And you see, Killy has decided to grace us with his presence. Yeah, that's the sense that I guess when I've looked through the FAQ for Suikoden 5, it mentioned that he has been depowered in this game a little bit. It talks about him being good as far as, or being really, really good in Suikoden 2, so I look forward to being able to get my tethers on him whenever I get to that point in the game. Right now, I think I just recently got the Rune of Beginning on Rio and Jowie, and I'm about to go through the first set of Sindar ruins in 2. So, or back behind the inn before you get to Muse. So, I'm starting, I think, to get into a pretty fair amount of the gameplay in Suikoden 2, but I'm not all that much into it just yet. Don't get him until really late. Wow, that's too bad. Boo. I want the power. One thing I will, well, I've said this a few times actually. You don't mind if the crazy hat guy comes along? Nah, I don't mind a bit. One thing I will say, and I've said it a few times, is well, I am really enjoying playing Suikoden 2. In fact, it's one of those games actually, and I've not had this happen before when I've done an LP, probably because the others that I've done ones of before, Chrono Trigger or Wild Arms, the main ones, I'd played them before, so I had some experience with what was to come and what have you. But whenever I get done recording some sessions of Suikoden 2, the 3 sessions that I do each week, I almost want to just go ahead and jump forward to the next week so I can record again. I'm really anticipating it. So it's just been a blast. I really enjoyed it. I can't trust a guy dressed like that. Wow, okay. No, I am not going to say that, and of course I don't mind. If I can explore it by accompanying you idiots, well, fine by me then. And everybody else has their say, so whee! And yes, sorry Renea, I am sending you das Boot. And I'm going to... I think I'm going to keep killing it in... Well... Yeah, let's go ahead and keep him in the entourage for the moment. Now, this was actually contingent because... Or this was actually contingent on releasing Killy from Agate Prison. If you didn't release him from the prison, he wouldn't have been here to actually greet us. So, go figure. Alright, let's see. I think I should be good to go as far as healing. I'm curious. I'm kind of tempted to actually swap Killy into the party and have him fight instead of... I'd probably swap him out for Vicky, I guess. And he's level 35, so he's a good bit before... Or he's a good bit lower than what we have, but he's not all that far off. So actually, I'll go ahead and have him in. Let's get him equipped fairly decently before we move on. Alright, let's see. Wizard hat. Yeah, okay, that's the only one I can equip on you. Yep, you need defense. You really need defense. Even though I'm giving you basically the cast-offs of everybody else. Alright, let's see. Pale Moon boots. Yeah, you definitely need those. Put that on. Alright, and then let's see. What is your speed looking like? Your speed is okay, I guess. Yeah, your speed's actually pretty good, so I'm not going to do that. But I will give you... Yes, you definitely need that. Very much so, thank you. No, not on top of that. There we go. And then I will go ahead and put the Dragon Horse Choker on, I guess. Just for the heck of it, mostly. Alright, so you're fairly up to speed. Now, I don't feel so bad about continuing.
What the hell is that thing? Is that tree moving?
Alright, so... Whoa! Man, that thing's ugly. My goodness, what is on its head? Or one can assume that that's a head, I guess? I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's see. I don't think I'm going to be doing instant death to anybody, so go ahead and just hit that there with the assumption that it's going to do just the double damage. Fury time for you. Then I don't particularly like doing that because it unbalances him. Okay, that's fine. I just appreciate you coming by. Glad to see that you're able to make it to the stream today. And of course, I'm going all out with her. Then let's see. I think with the prince, I want to... Let's see. Actually, I think I just want to go that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can do Scorched Earth too. With Killy. Hey, so we'll get to see this now. There we go. Come on, Fury, Fury. Well, it got a couple of folks. Okay, that works. Yes, what happened when the meteor fell on the tree? Apparently not much of anything, actually. And all that fireworks for... Oh my god, he just took down Miyakis. That is not good. Okay, well, alright, new strategy a little bit. You, my dear, get to raise Miyakis from the dead. And I guess we're sticking to physical attacks here. Let's see, you've got Rage Rune, which, Well, yeah. Do you have any item? Oh, no, I just... Alright, well, Let's see how hard he can hit magically by himself, at least. Yeah, the 3 attacks at once was a little bit cheap. I didn't like that too terribly much. Ah, man. These magic attacks are not hitting very hard at all. Okay, I think it's definitely healing time, that's for sure. Alrighty, that would be me, Keese. That's your thing, I think. Then, let's go ahead. Nah, I don't like the Falcon Rune. Alright, now you... Well, let's see. I guess we can try going for Comet, although I don't know that that's going to do that well. I probably need to start having Xeris do some physical attacks soon, just so I can recover her magic. And then I've not seen Killy actually hit anything, so let's try that too. Wow, okay, a critical hit for 22! That's what I get for having a weapon that hasn't been sharpened. Good, that gets us back up to speed, I think. And we're done. Nice. Yeah, not only does the Falcon Rune decrease accuracy, it unbalances Belkood. So it ultimately, it's a move I don't use terribly much because it just, I don't know, I don't like it very much. It just doesn't seem to work that well. Pale Gate Piece, Silver White Robe Cyclone Piece, and a painting I can appraise, and a lot of money, which I mostly get from having all those prosperity rings attached. I'm not sure exactly. Oh yeah, Pale Gate Rune I think is pretty good. I think it's one of the better magic runes in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Hey! Yeah, it's just like the room we discovered here. Hey, look, it's the Twilight Rune again. But hey, since the Prince opened it last time with the Dawn Rune, might as well use it this time too.
Prince!
My intuition was right. It reacts to the Dawn Rune too.
What is it?
Oop! You woke up the castle! Again! Oh god. That doesn't look good. That looks even worse. What did we just do? Oh, did we just make good things happen? Oh, okay, I guess we're seeing a bit of a vision here. Huh. Alright, see you in a bit, Armando. Thanks for stopping by if I don't see you again before the stream's over with.
What was that?
Same as the other one.
What other one?
We saw a vision like that in the castle at Sarah's Lake, too.
Really? You did?
The content of the vision was very different, though. A vision of destruction and a vision of rebirth.
What you witnessed were visions of things that happened in the past.
What the hell is happening
Hey,
now?
Leknot!
There she is again!
Again? So that's it. You must be Leknot. Yes, I heard you appeared in the castle at Sarah's Lake, too. I am sorry I wasn't able to be there. If you don't mind, there are some questions I'd like to ask you.
I'm sorry, but I am unable to answer your questions. What I can tell you is your destiny with the Sun Rune is drawing closer and closer. A new power has awakened within the Dawn Rune. It is a power that appeared in the vision you just witnessed. That power will show you the fate destined for both you and the Sun Rune. But you will, of course, choose your own path. I will be watching to see which path you choose.
Okay, so we get a brief visit from her again. And yeah, she didn't answer any questions as usual. Poof. Yeah, Leknot seems to... well, yeah. Really gets off on that whole mysterious stuff. So, hooray. So I'll have to take a gander and see what changed about the Dawn rune. I guess in just a minute. Oh, huh, really? Huh. Well, the only Suikoden games I've played are this one and now, of course, playing through 2, so... I don't really know anything about Suikoden 1. Alrighty, so, let's see, I should have some escape scrolls. Yes, I've got one. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Crazy hat guy. Join us, please. Wow. I couldn't care what happens to this place. Yes, join us. Even though you think we're idiots. Yay! Killy's now officially in the crew. And Lorelei's ticked. Oh boy. My conversation box is going to be flooded with questions. Okay, let's see. I'm going down just a little bit. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to make it out of the forest. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make it out of the forest with any specific length of time. So, we've gone on for about an hour and a half or so already, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, and I'll make my way back to HQ on my own time. So, next time on the stream, we are going to, let's see, take a gander at this. Okay, looks like we're going to have, wow, a bunch of battles. Okay, so, yeah, next time on Suikoden 5, I keep wanting to say Suikoden 2, we're going to have a bunch of battles and do some stuff back at HQ. So, thank you guys for coming in. Hopefully, I'll be getting some more Suikoden 2 episodes out this week. I've already actually recorded them, so I just got to work on getting some of them ready and all that razzmatazz. But if I don't see y'all there, I'll see you guys around the shout box and all that stuff, I guess. And, yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I see you.